Side that shows changes from the team beaten by Aston Villa in midweek. Peter Taylor is injured, Ian Moores is out, John Duncan comes back to the attack, and Neil McNab, so good last season, gets a recall to the midfield. But Chelsea will have a good English answer in midfield at Tottenham today. Ray Wilkins, their captain. What a battle it's going to be with Ardiles for midfield supremacy this afternoon. Ray leads this Chelsea side. It's the one that gained a fine victory at Wolverhampton in midweek when Tommy Langley scored the only goal. Manager Shellito was able to name this side after defender Garry Locke recovered with that. Now Ardiles. Villa. Oh, good play by Villa. Ardiles. Oh, a lovely combination here, and it's walked for a goal! Duncan, the man who will be credited with it. The work undeniably, though, of the two Argentinians, and Spurs are in the lead. So the joy then for Tottenham, but how it was made by the two Argentinians. A lovely back heel there by Villa. Beautiful fleeting skills by Ardiles, and a cross that finished off with Duncan putting it beyond Bonetti. And the crowd are chanting Argentina, as you could probably hear, well aware, the Spurs fans, that that is a major contribution by these two Argentinians who cost between them £700,000. It's into the net and put there by Ken Swain. What a reply by Chelsea. 1-1. A moment of hesitation, and the man who kept his head superbly there was Ken Swain. He took it beyond Barry Daines and into the roof of the net. 2 goals in a minute, and the score: Spurs 1, Chelsea 1. A little lucky there. I don't think Glenn Hoddle meant that pass to find Gorman, but it went into the space and Gorman quickly filled it. Here's Ardiles. Hoddle again. McNab. Duncan. Now, can he turn? Can he get a shot? Hoddle. McAllister. McNab. Coming wide again for Gorman. In for Ardiles. Played in nicely there for Duncan. And a backheeler for Ardiles. Just tucking it wide. But good combination. And Ardiles clearly beginning to find his feet on English soil. 1 or 2 things he's done this afternoon, and there he used that little bit of acceleration. It was a good, swift ground pass there for Duncan, played back out to him. He took it on, but nicked it just wide. Spurs playing with a little more confidence than they showed when they were really dumped on the floor by Villa in midweek. Chelsea, who have a home defeat against Everton and a victory at Wolverhampton so far to their credit this season. Villa now for Tottenham to Ardiles. All played on beautifully by Ardiles for Villa. Now, can he turn and do something about it? Armstrong with a shot! And again the Argentinians have made it. And Gerry Armstrong will finish it off on the stroke of half-time. 2 Tottenham goals, both made by these Argentinians. The first one finished off by Duncan, that one finished off by Armstrong. What a lovely ball played there by Ardiles, and how well it was played back also for Gerry Armstrong. And Armstrong hammered that into the roof of the net. Langley having a tussle with Lacy. Wilkins again, look at that beautiful ball. Played first time there for Locke. Here he is again. Played in first time, this time for Hay. And Locke again, curling in a good one to Swain once more, and that's another goal. 2-2. Within 2 minutes of the start of the second half, Chelsea have got back on terms, and I think Spurs will look around themselves and say that was a sloppy one to give away. As that long cross came looping in, Swain, really not severely challenged, was able to get up and then place it almost gently, it seemed, wide of Barry Daines. And Spurs 2, Chelsea 2. does look exciting when he gets on the move, does Ardiles. That's Hoddle, he looks pretty useful too. And there's a little chip just over. The sign of things to come, really, for the Tottenham fans. Combination of Ardiles and Hoddle there, because Ardiles, when he really gets on the move, those little strides of his and the beautiful skills, and then the pass to Hoddle and the chip that was just too high. McNab came opening up beautifully at this phase. Hoddle played in again for Neil McNab, but Wicks is there, given away to Ardiles. Played for Villa. Ardiles supporting him. And played for McNab. Oh, what a beautiful bit of skill. Well, McNab has contributed greatly to this game as well, and Villa was aware that the midfield man was coming into a striking position. The ball wasn't played all that kindly, in fact, towards McNab, but beautiful skills enabled him to get a good shot in, and that wasn't far off the mark. Armstrong. Oh, that was hit in with considerable power until Wicks got in the way. Armstrong again. Chipped in this time. That was a good piece of play there. Villa. My word, he hit that well. And a beautiful save by Bonetti from Duncan.